Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ness River Railroad. So this video, I'm just in the train room at the night time, having a bit of a monkey around with the yard. What I'm going to be doing is bringing some trains in from other destinations on my railroad, breaking them down here, picking up some other cars and then sending them off to other destinations off the layout. And for the sake of that exercise, that is underneath here in the staging yard, is what I'm referring to. So whilst I'm doing all that, I've got a Intermodal just doing laps of the shorter part of the layout, because I'm not using the extension right now because, as you saw in my community post, I need to rejig the loop up to the tipple, and I've currently lifted the track and I haven't put anything more back down yet. So alright, so I'm just going to have a bit of fun doing this. I don't know whether it'll be a video worth putting up or not, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it or whatever. I'll probably end up talking the way through it and waffling along like a fool, but we'll see how we go. So I'll get my first train that I'm going to bring in. So the first train will be coming in from over at the gravel and cement works. We'll be dropping off some full covered hoppers here and taking the gravel hoppers, as well as picking up some from this some box cars from this stub end yard, taking them away down into the staging, and then I'll have another train come in, drop up some covered hoppers and pick up the ones that I dropped off before, if that all makes sense. And so here's the Intermodal coming around. So once he's gone through, I'll bring the first train down. So I've only got the sound going on the front of those locos. I'm running the rest of my locos that have sound with the sound off. It just, yeah, it gets a bit much after a while. Of course, first time you guys see it, have a bit of a story of it. The first little dude's going to come in here. Okay, I'll cut the gravel ones away just there. Bring him forward now, and I'm going to drop these 2 bay hoppers into there, I reckon. So both those tracks can work as an arrival and departure. Just one's ever so slightly longer than the other. Push them down the back, I reckon. drop him there. Bring him away. Alright, and so what I need to get is I need to get the back 5 of these hoppers out, sorry, of those box cars out. Alright, bring him back down. Knuckles together. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut him away from there for a second. He'll come out. Oh, I flicked the direction switch before I turned the throttle off. That was a bit of an iffy move there, David. Right, I'll just push them around to the straight. Come back and pick up these guys. What's happening there? Something jammed there. The locos are trying to go, but they're spinning their wheels. Maybe one of my pins is down. Alright, so anyway, we'll bring him out now. Bring this guy back. Push him on. There we go. Alright, and I reckon we might be able to. No, I'm going to have to wait for the intermodal to go by. That's okay. So yes, we'll just wait here for a second. Now you might hear when this intermodal goes behind the camera, the reverser, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. I've tried adjusting the tolerance for the throwing, but I'm not sure what's going on. It's being very weird. Trains still run, but it just, sometimes it just sits there going tick, 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 flicking between the two, which is a bit strange. Alright, so I might as well start bringing this guy forward. And get the switchman to open out the yard exit. Now I was in here yesterday doing this session and my soldering of my switch for throwing those points kind of let go. It wasn't the best. I'm getting better at soldering. Now I look back at some of my early efforts of soldering and yeah, it's pretty terrible. Now you can hear that click there. No, it stopped again now. Okay. So the points or the turnouts that I have down in my staging, they're all controlled by what is it, a DS64, whatever they are. So I've got the old my wife's old iPhone there with the Wii throttle on it. So once my intermodal's gone past the opening of the staging, I'll throw the switch down here and I'll put that little guy down into his off layout destination. So go through, yep, and I've got that set and that set, so that's all good. I suppose once I want to get more structured with my operating sessions, I can use car cards or whatever, or pick cards to figure out what cars I need to pick up and drop off. But for now, I'm just sort of freelancing it as I go. So, all right, I'm gonna stop this section here just while I change addresses on my throttles and things like that. And I'll be back soon to bring another train in, which is going to drop some hoppers into here and then pick up these guys and then scoot off as well. All right, everyone, I'm back. I'm ready to bring my next train down. So I want to put these guys here into there, and they're going to keep going, and I'm going to pick up these ones. Rather than just dropping them in the way, my yard lead is long enough that I should be able to send this all the way down the lead, come back in, drop those guys off, disconnect them, bring them back out, pick up those guys, and then head off. Let's see how it goes. lead will just be long enough, I reckon. There we go. Alright, put that there. Ease this back. Hopefully this train doesn't mind being pushed back. Let's see how it goes. So far so good. Don't want to jinx myself, but it's looking pretty good. Alright, we'll bring this going back. Back again. I've only got the sound going on the front loco of these two, and it's quite loud, so, but I do like it. Alright, I've picked him up. So he's ready to head out onto the main, I guess. So follow the yards, throw it open, and let's head out. I'm pretty stoked that double stack train can just keep on. Hear that clicking there? I've got to do something about that. Alright. So that's ready to go again. So once again I'll get back down to my switches here. So I need to switch 102 I need to throw, and switch 100 I need to throw. So they're ready to go. So I have I have 4 auto reverses on the layout, and just this one unit has started doing that carry on. So Digitrax have their no worries warranty or whatever it is, so I might have to take that one back to the shop that I bought it from, and they can send it away to get fixed up or replaced or whatever. So that's set there, that's set, that's set. Now the track down under the staging here can be pretty grotty, so we might have a bit of a hissy coming down here. We'll see how it goes though. So there it is, off to its whatever destination we're going to say it is. We can just park up down under there now. There we go, and I'm actually going to turn that sound off on him, because that is very loud. And I will just make sure I throw the switch to the main down there, back out. So there you have it, everyone. Yeah, no update or anything, just having a bit of fun doing some operating, very basic operations, but yeah. And I found this little kit the other day that my father-in-law bought for me a while ago, a little metal 3D puzzle sort of kit for building a steam loco. A bit like a small metal version of that big wooden one I've got, so I might build that soon. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of the basics of how I reckon I can operate my yard. Like I said, if I have car cards and things like that, I can strategically put cars in different areas to create problems and things like that. But yeah, just a bit of fun. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Thanks to all you guys for all your positive feedback and your comments. If you've made it to the end of the video and you're not a subscriber, maybe subscribe, see how it goes. But here we go, he's ran perfectly for the whole session. So I'll end it off there, everyone. Thanks again for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Don't you start now, mate.